What's good? What's good? This is Weez and Keith Speak, Krkpodcast. I'm Weez.
Keith. We got we got something real special for y'all today. I know y'all seen in the news. Coke Brown and Chris Brown. He at
What'd
it
you call
again.
him?
Coke Brown. Chris Brown. He at it again. Chris Brown. Chris Brown. He knows for getting into it with celebrities, and assaulting them. I don't know about Rihanna. I don't know what happened. I still feel that was a fair fight. So he got into it with Rihanna. He's been into it with Drake. He's been into it with a lot of people, and now he's into it with Usher.
Yeah, Chris Brown and Usher fight allegedly started at a party that Usher threw for Chris Brown's birthday.
He had it for him.
And it was allegedly over disrespect towards Tiana Taylor.
Which is, I don't understand why Iman Shumpert wasn't the one defending if he was
I'm not
there.
sure if he was there or not.
That could be important.
I didn't see him in the in the clip from TMZ.
Right.
But I most definitely know that he has some feelings towards that situation.
Immediately. Because
Hearing
Chris
Brown
pressing up on his wife.
Yeah, from the audio you can hear him say, "Fuck that bitch." So,
yeah.
I don't know what actually happened or what transpired to make that happen, but it seemed like Usher was trying to break that up or smooth that out. And then they're saying that video that they show was the prequel to what happened in the trailer when Usher followed Chris Brown into there, got into it with his security is what they're saying. But
They said Usher had a bloody nose. They basically stunned. There ain't no why it's hard for me to believe is because there was so many people with cameras out there. Like they had the little happy birthday where they were singing to Chris Brown and he couldn't stop moving. And they had hella cameras out there. How did nobody get on camera Usher getting jumped? That's why I'm finding this hard to believe right now because there had to have been video footage. Like the hotels have to have it. Like somebody got to have it where they putting hands and feet on Usher.
I don't know how physical it was or who got physical with who, but
it definitely sounded like Chris Brown and his crew just got physical with Usher. It sounded like he caught the worst of that from what's being said.
But how can you get into a physical altercation with the party thrower, the person who's throwing the party for you?
When drugs and alcohol are involved, anything can happen.
I mean, Chris Brown has to know how this looks. What the
How's it look?
Going to be?
How does it look,
Chris Brown?
Huh?
It looks like someone who is off their shit.
Yeah,
fighting with celebrities over nothing. Like, I mean, come on, man.
I ain't calling Chris Brown a crackhead. It's just very crackish.
He got to know that Iman Shumpert's gonna want to see him.
No, immediately. Why wouldn't he?
It don't, for you to be mad getting at his woman like that, like fuck that bitch. That's how you're referring to her.
Mm-hmm. What did she do to make that? What did she do to make them niggas that mad?
Yeah,
what did she do? What was she doing to make you that mad, Chris Brown?
At your birthday party.
At your birthday, that called. You know what that's called? That's
with a bunch of other celebrities there. It's just like
that man was in there wet as hell.
Why are we in here arguing about the fight?
That nigga was in there drunk as shit. He was off that coke. That shit was activating in him.
And then TMZ's reporting that that altercation happened a couple of days ago, and then they're reporting that last night Chris Brown was backstage.
Niggas didn't learn to stop letting Chris Brown backstage yet.
On Missy Elliott's set.
He tripped on all the old R&B. So what? Why?
Yeah, and there was another altercation that he got into it with. Details on that are still emerging with who he was getting into, but they say that he can be seen, trying to get at somebody angrily. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Chris Brown and crew.
You don't know what's going on with Chris Brown and crew
at the moment, but He's having a lot of quote unquote altercations.
I can tell you what's going on with him. Drugs. That's what's going on with heavy drugs. Real
That pure
drugs.
cocaine.
That's that cocaine. Coke Brown. That's what we gotta start calling Chris Brown Coke Brown. Because he doing cokehead
He
shit.
has to
bro.
be aware of
He don't give a fuck. Chris Brown don't give a fuck.
Even if that's not what it is, you have to be aware of what it looks like.
And you see, and this is why this nigga can't get mad when motherfuckers paint that narrative about him, because look what you do.
That's what I'm saying. What can't happen is you can't be seen arguing with no other female. There can't be
at all.
Chris Brown can't have no other female altercations. He can't have. It's just no.
Yeah, but here we are again. 2 nights. Excuse me. 2 out of the 4 nights, and the last 4 nights, you arguing with a motherfucker.
That shit just don't look good, bro.
It don't.
Between Rihanna and you going back and forth with Karrueche.
Yeah.
You can't have no more Chris Brown female altercations.
No, what Chris Brown needs to do is go stop doing coke. That's what Chris Brown needs to do. Or
I wouldn't argue against that.
Or do less than what he's doing, because he's doing a lot right now, and it's portraying. Like,
I would not argue against him stopping coke because
that's what I'm saying. Like, but Chris Brown he was mad. Motherfuckers was saying, "Bro, we ain't finna forget that you beat Rihanna." We can't forget because you keep doing shit like this, man. You keep doing shit like this. How we gonna forget? Man. You keep reminding us that this is what you do.
Yeah, because it's most definitely got him erratic and talking crazy. Like,
this nigga was finna light a blunt in a skate park. How do you light a blunt inside the skating ring? First of all,
the skating ring. Well,
yeah, like, bro,
I don't fall into that. I get that.
No. Nigga, there's kids around. Nigga, there was kids right there. Nigga, no.
I'm pretty sure that there were no kids there. I'm pretty sure it was.
Bro, watch the video. There was a kid right fucking there.
That's terrible, then.
Yeah, that should be that's a big no-no. But
I would think that
can't do that.
Reserve the whole skating rink. You know,
if you reserve the whole skating rink, I would still be skeptical to light a blunt because I feel like the fire alarm would go off.
Yeah, but
and now look, now what?
I'm sorry, like certain things
could wait, and that could have been one of them.
I get it. Like,
nah, that shit could have waited.
It's your birthday venue.
Go outside and do that shit. Go outside and do that.
I'm feeling like it's Gucci.
Nah, go outside and do that.
I'm feeling like I'm finna spark this blunt. Happy birthday. Okay. I get that. Like, I'm not mad at that. But you getting mad, knowing that it's gonna be recorded, knowing that all eyes are on you at all times. It's your party. And you get caught. We didn't see shit else. We wouldn't even have saw no video from that. The only video that would have came from that is Usher fucking skating later on that night because he'd be going crazy.
Yeah.
Other than that, now the first thing we see is you saying "fuck her."
Chris Brown must be having an album coming out soon or something. Does he have an album coming out soon?
No.
Okay. I'll say this makes sense now because
this ain't no album rollout.
This nigga Chris Brown running around like Macho Man.
Buddy is tripping right now. He acted like he finna headline WrestleMania.
So I'm saying running around like he Macho Man. I'm looking for Hulk Hogan off that coke. That nigga is crazy,
like he
man.
finna headline WrestleMania. Like he finna just
like, bro, just chill out, man. Bunny. Exactly. Like, just chill out, Chris Brown. That's all you gotta do. I feel like for the next month and a half, you should just chill out. He probably ain't. But he should.
I wouldn't bet on it.
He really should, because that nigga is tripping.
For real. Bet on it. But yeah, this is according to several gossip websites, including Love B. Scott. Chris Brown and Usher's fight allegedly started over Tiana Taylor. Apparently, Brown was upset at seeing Taylor at his party and wanted her to leave.
So get this bitch the fuck out of it. Okay.
Wow.
What did she do? What she do?
I don't know. Yeah, there got to be some.
She told that nigga, Google me, baby.
Their discord reportedly stemmed from Brown's canceled performance at the 2022 American Music Awards back in November, where he was scheduled to perform a Michael Jackson tribute. Taylor was supposedly set to appear in the performance, but backed out at the last minute due to other obligations.
So that's her fault?
Ultimately, Brown felt that she was the main reason why his performance got canceled. I remember that because he was supposed to do that tribute, but he's feeling like her backing out made them cancel the event. And then he sees her hit the performance, and then he sees her at his birthday party. Like, what the fuck this bitch doing here? She's
Like, nah. Remember we supposed to be Mike? You was supposed to be Janet? Get the fuck out of here.
I know Iman really got something to say now.
Yeah. If he don't, Iman Shumpert, you got 48 hours to respond.
No.
He should have been responded by now. This happened a couple of days ago. He should have been
he gonna
responded.
keep it professional because he wasn't there. But if Chris Brown says something on the internet, or if he get on, if he say something crazy publicly,
Iman Shumpert beat the dog shit out of Chris Brown. I'm just
yes,
throw
he
that out
would.
there.
Yes, he would.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. He would.
Yes, he
literally
would.
beat the dog shit out of Chris Brown.
Brown couldn't moonwalk fast enough away from that shit.
Yeah, I don't think he want that. I don't think Chris Brown's gonna run up on Iman Shumpert like that.
Not even.
Does he see who he chose to beat up? Usher, not Iman. He didn't say call Iman Shumpert. This nigga beat up Usher.
Man,
Iman Shumpert would beat the Chris out of Chris Brown.
Sure would.
Like, yeah, I don't think he want that.
Yeah, so when Breezy saw Taylor at his birthday party, he confronted her to air out his issues with her and then told her to leave. According to reports, Taylor ignored Brown and said he was on one.
Facts.
Brown became irate and allegedly verbally attacked her. That's when Usher stepped in, which led to an argument between him and Brown. Their disagreement escalated outside of the venue where Usher was allegedly jumped by Brown and his crew. As previously reported, Chris Brown and his crew reportedly assaulted Usher outside of the Skate Rock City in Las Vegas. This was Friday night, Cinco de Mayo.
Damn. Yeah, you know it's heavy alcohol and tacos involved in that.
Man, hella tacos and tequila.
Hella tacos and alcohol, fool. Beat the dog shit out that. Again, I ain't finna believe that Usher got jumped until I see the video. I have to see the video to believe that, because there's we live in an age now where everything's on camera, so there ain't no way that somebody ain't got that shit on camera.
Very possible if it happened in close quarters, and well, it says
there ain't no way somebody ain't got that shit on camera, man. There's too many people out there with their cameras out. I'm sorry.
Breezy was at the venue for
it was in Vegas. It was in Vegas. Come on.
Which was organized and hosted by Usher himself. Video would later surface of the two singers arguing before their alleged fight. Yeah. And he probably was like, no, fuck that, Usher. That bitch cost me the VMAs and fuck that Usher. He was probably calling that nigga
fuck that Usher.
Usher, baby.
Usher.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I get him being upset and,
Okay. All right, so before we end this, did you see how Mario was singing him happy birthday? Are you allowing another? Okay.
Listen, I'm not serenading him, and I'm not
ain't nothing wrong with birthday. Hold on, before ain't nothing wrong with another bad singing another bad happy birthday. The way that Mario was singing Chris Brown happy birthday, taste us, just a taste. Happy birthday. You happy birthday. Like, bro, I don't know. You ain't gotta have the birthdays. Like, come on, man. Just sing me happy birthday. And they said that they didn't do the black happy birthday, which was facts. It was too many niggas in there for somebody to not bust that happy birthday.
They said there was way too many R&B niggas in there.
There was too many niggas in there to not bust that out. Facts.
That's a fact.
It's a fucking fact. But hey,
R&B niggas in there, y'all in there monotone happy birthday. Fuck out of here.
Chris Brown ass, man.
Hey,
let us know. Let us know.
I know his security ready to be getting paid, right? Because it's bound to pop off. That ain't no walk in the park job.
His security's got to be a group of MMA fighters, because this nigga's ready. His nigga's on coke.
You got it. You gonna be a fighter. Definitely.
He on that same shit John Jones on.
So, hands
on for sure. That's the requirement. Can you fight? That's the only job requirement. Can you fight? All right, you're good. Let's go. You're now Chris Brown security.
When that shit go down, when the funk really go down, are you ready to ride?
Because this nigga's gonna be on some cokehead shit. He finna press. He can be. It's liable to get volatile at any moment. So
cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Let us know what y'all think about Chris Brown, man. Chris Brown, sit your ass down.
Man.